Hey friends, I am back. Today I am going to go through the process of how I freeze dry eggs. So this is 7 dozen eggs that are fresh from our chicken coop. And to get them ready, I like to wash them first just so there's no contamination when I crack them all open. I make sure to wash them in cold water, and we have a special scrubber that we only use to wash the eggs so that way there's no contamination. Here I am just putting them in cartons to dry while I head off to work. Then once all 7 dozen are all washed, I put them in and wait for them to dry. Here I finally got to the part where I crack them open. I like to crack them open in their own individual bowl first, just so I can make sure that they weren't fertilized before I freeze dry them, and so I'm not cracking eggs and having them all in the same container, because if one's bad, then we've ruined a lot of eggs. Once they've all been cracked and my freeze dryer has had the 15 minutes it needs for cooling the vacuum chamber, I go ahead and I pour them in to the trays. I do it this way because it's really hard to carry trays full of egg from my freeze dryer, or from my kitchen to my freeze dryer. I've found that this is kind of the easiest method, so I'm making sure that the egg is going all the way to the back of the tray, otherwise it'll kind of just puddle in the front. My freeze dryer, I guess, is not exactly level, so I have to make sure I'm getting all the way back. I have the older medium freeze dryer, and so the 4 dozen eggs that I put in here was pretty perfect for like the exact amount that I needed to get all of the trays full. After I've gotten all the eggs loaded, I go ahead and I put the insulator on and I set the machine up to run. I get this error kind of often. We had a snowstorm. It was about 30 degrees outside, so I got that fun little error message. But this is why. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.